good, YouTube? It's the girl, Ashley Style, and I'm back with another video. Today we are going to be talking about my newest hobby, or should I say my newest workout routine, my Chicago skates. So I'm dressed up just because I finished shooting for my clothing brand. This skirt is available for pre-order on gumbo.co. The website and link and all that stuff will be in the description and probably on the screen. Anyway, so I've been trying to get skates since the beginning of the pandemic. I was a camp kid, so I went to camp probably a good 7 summers back to back when I was a kid, probably more than that actually. Anyway, so when the pandemic first started, I really wanted to get roller skates, quad skates to be exact, because I don't do inline, but they've been sold out the entire pandemic. I think everybody had the same idea that I did. They wanted to get something that they could do to feel like they were actually doing something, going someplace while they were pretty much trapped in the house. So yeah, I have been literally searching every website. Nobody has skates in my size. I once added them to my cart, went to measure my foot because I know that my foot is much smaller in roller skates than they are in my sneakers or whatever. So I went to go measure my foot, came back, and they were sold. Not on Amazon, not on Holla, not Rydell, not Moxie. Everything has been sold out, or they're delayed up to 16 weeks production time. So needless to say, by the time I actually ordered these, I was just like, I just want some skates. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. I'm not even gonna be, I'm not professional or anything like that. So I ended up with these. There we go. Chicago skates. And there we go. So I got them in a size 7. It's funny because in some skates I am a size 6. And these, when I measured my foot, I knew that a size 7 would be okay. Actually, I probably could have gone, I'm somewhere in between that 7 and 6, so really a 6.5 would have been perfect, but not all skates come in a 6.5. So I got the 7, and they're fine. I put socks on. Still, they're a little smidge big, but still work. So yeah, after I finally purchased these, because I was in such a rush, I didn't even read any reviews or anything. I realized that these are like, kind of the bottom of the barrel, supposedly, which I can get that because of the price. I'm gonna show them to you first. So here they are. If you watched the beginning, you've already seen them. They do have the aluminum chassis. So they're like a step up from the bottom of the rung. Yeah. So when I first got them, I went back and watched a couple of reviews, and oh wait, let me give you a little 360 on that skirt though. Hey, got pockets. Anyway, shopgumbo.com. So anyway, when I first got them, I had watched, before I got them, after realizing that I had not read any reviews, which I always do, went back and read a bunch of reviews, and people were like, ooh, no, don't do it. The wheels barely spin, they have plastic, whatever. So that's how I knew that mine had the aluminum chassis, because there is a different version or model that doesn't have an aluminum chassis. It has a plastic chassis. So that was cool. So I knew I'd be okay. And I watched some reviews and people were like, they're not the best, but for beginner skates, you should be fine. Someone did recommend you didn't roller skate outside. So you can change the wheels on them. They come with rink wheels essentially, but they're not like 100% rink wheels. They're okay for outdoors, but not perfect for outdoors. So you should replace the wheels. Replacing the wheels is expensive, so that's why I would recommend kind of just getting a better skate, because you really need to replace the bearings on these as well. Also, the first thing people said, like, the wheels don't spin, so you'll need to loosen them. They sent a tool with them, and I purchased a tool. I purchased a Y tool from Amazon. Back so you guys can see it. That's the T tool. I think these are called Y tools though, honestly. And that's the other one. So I got these from Amazon. Before they came though, the skates came, and there was a tool included. When I tell you these things were on so tight, I could not turn it. I called my roommate, she could not turn it. So I ended up having to take them to a local skate shop that I didn't know about, because if I had known they had skates in stock, they told me they had just gotten them. So they were kind enough to loosen the wheels and bearings for me for free. They did recommend that I go ahead and change the wheels, which I would change them to the gummy wheel, but they're expensive, like I said. So this is fine for now for me. I also went out and bought neoprene gloves. Sis can't be messing up her hands, falling and whatnot. And so I also got some knee pads. So when I took them out for the first time, everything seemed cool. They did roll after they were loosened. There were a few times that I did feel like kind of shaky, like they weren't like really that secure. But honestly, for a beginner level, I think they're perfectly fine if you don't want to spend a lot of money and you just want to have some fun. These are fun. I will probably upgrade them at some point. This actually was my first time skating outside. It was a lot harder than I thought, and scarier, because I'm not trying to mess up the mug or anything like that. But yeah, it was cool. So the only thing that went wrong with them really was this toe stop, and you can still kind of see it. It came completely off. Now it just screws back on, so it's really not that big of a deal. But while I was out there, it literally came off. And the wheels got dirty really fast, but there's really nothing you can do about that. They are vinyl, they are not leather. So, you know, if you're vegan friendly, maybe these work for you. But if you like premium and you want leather, yeah, these won't be for you. I paid, God, I can't even remember. I'll put it on the screen what I paid. I think it was like 60 bucks, 69 bucks or something like that. But anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to give you guys that quick update in case you are looking for skates. I got them from Amazon.com, and they did come fast. They came in like, well, not fast for Amazon, but they came in like a week, which now, like I said, 16 weeks is kind of what you're looking at for rollerblades. I mean, quad skates. Yeah, rollerblades, right? Yeah, anyway. Sorry, I'm totally all over the place. I just got in the hot sun, like I said, shooting this look for my website. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the B-roll footage in the front of this. That's my first time ever shooting B-roll. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions and I can answer them, I will. Bye, guys.